Hey, what's up, everybody? Oh, my name's Lisa, in case you've never been to my channel. And so I was moved to make this message today. Energy feels like very, very, it's like full force. It's like pushing ahead. Temperance. Okay, coming into balance. And masculine and feminine. Okay, so that's like within. Things have been like really freaking just like up in the air. Maybe if you've just been really in your feelings. I've been hearing that song. I'm hearing that song. I could just be in my feelings. And that's because of that Cancerian energy that we were in. There's a lot of reflecting, a lot of just imagining, I'm hearing, daydreaming and fantasizing. Okay. But now it's time to speak the truth. Follow your intuition and speak the truth. Okay. This is the reason. It's like speaking your truth. It's like playtime's over. That's what I'm feeling. The playtime's over. Okay, it's not just like fun and games. It's like if you're gonna do something, it's like we gotta like lay down the plan. Yeah, here thinking of a master plan. Okay, so it's putting it in motion. This is also a number 5, which is 5 signifies change. Got to talk about the change. Okay, trust your intuition moving into the change. Yeah, that's why the energy feels so powerful. It's like it's get into, yeah, look, there's a new beginning happening here. Okay, pick your path is what I heard. Pick your path. And it's like just gain control, be responsible for what it is that you actually want, and just move forward with it. Like no fucks given is what I heard. Own it. Yeah. What do you desire? What do you truly desire? What is because I feel like you're being pulled towards it, but it's like literally go time. And the energy is supporting you to make this, yeah, towards this new beginning. Okay. A lot of you are okay. I'm hearing like high manifestation mode. Like you are like in your groove, like really stepping into your power. And once you really make your decision, because it's like a crossroads right now. And once you own what it is that you want and you step, it's just like, I just feel like it's like a giant, you just get sprung, you know? It starts with speaking your truth, which, you know, people have been doing that, but there's, yeah, okay. This is worst case scenario. Somebody's imagining the worst case scenario. This is heartache, 3 of Swords. So there has been healing going on, okay? There's, but this is like the time to push past it. This is what they're saying. Like, are you going to stay down the path that leads you to continuous heartbreak over and over again, or are you going to pick a path of enlightenment? That's what I heard. Into your higher truth, into surrendering to who you are. Wow. But somebody's focused on worst case scenario. Okay, this is the tunnel vision card. I always see this as tunnel vision. Like this is all she sees. You know, it's like one way. It's like she's only seeing it one way. And really, it's like, look at all the world that's all around her that she's missing. That she's just like completely unaware of. Yeah, and again, she's wearing blue. Like she's sitting there not speaking her truth. Focused on worst case scenario. This is why the energy is so strong. It's like, yeah, what do you want? This is all I keep hearing is, what do you want? The joy and stability, like, what does that look like for you? You know, if standing up and speaking your truth, you know, people might not like it, that, might not like what you have to say, might not respond to what you want, or how you're showing up. You may be fearing how they're going to react to that, but it's like, what's more important, their reaction, or you living a life untrue to yourself? Like, who are you going to be loyal to, them or yourself? I choose you. That's what I heard. Choose you. This is what brings you the joy and stability that you actually want. And maybe it's like there's this fear because maybe not everybody's going to like what you have to say. Maybe what you have to say and what you truly want is so different from how you've always showed up that it does shake things up a little bit, but it's meant to. That's what I heard. It's meant to. Because it's like it's like a triggering effect. Like, you're being triggered to share your truth, and as you share your truth, you trigger other people to decide how they want to live as well. How, like, if they're going to live in their truth, or like, it's almost like it just has this ripple effect across across the board. Whomever you come into contact with, the more, and every time you speak your truth, you step more and more into that leadership role that some of you are really born to live. All of us are the leaders of our own lives. So that's what that's referring to. Let's see. Yeah. Simply love. This is Six of Cups in regular tarot. So this is about coming together. This is about healing, reconciliation. This is definitely a past life. This is definitely about speaking up about emotions. There's a great healing that comes. There's some sort of wisdom that comes from it as well. Yeah, look, see, believe and succeed. Because I feel like it's not that either path you choose, like, it's not like there's a wrong path to choose, because, I mean, I don't believe in that. I feel like everything that you do and every decision that you make, you need to go through it, whatever the consequence of it is. It's like you have to experience it. I know for me, like, even when I've made like a wrong decision, or I've done something where I end up crying, it's like I still learn and grow from it, because I choose to look for my lesson in it. So hopefully I don't have to repeat it a million times, but every time maybe I bounce out of it quicker. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's a big, I'm hearing compromise, but there is a big movement forward. Yeah, and what are you moving forward to? Dreams coming true, baby. That's the Nine of Cups. All right, this is super emotional. All right, there's a lot of cups energy on the board, cups and wands. So we got to speak our truth, and then we get emotionally fulfilled. And this is something that, there's a lot of passion and desire within about it. Spread your wings. Yeah, it might be a little bit trying, because there's three fives here now. Okay, so that's big, huge change. Like I said, it's like, I heard pick a path. It's like a crossroads. So maybe to go towards your dreams, it is kind of a challenging road, but you can do it. All right. Look at this. It says spread your wings. Just I just heard open your heart to receive. Whatever you're contemplating doing or hesitant on doing, it's like you were born to do it. All you have to do is like own it. Yeah, there's like a lot of passion and a lot of emotion. Reach out. Look, told you, healing. I'm hearing, say what you need to say. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be happy? There's a new beginning here. Some of you are like trying not to see it, you know, because like trying not to see that you're really in control of this. Like either way, it's like I feel like there's some people that are kind of I mean, because look, then we have this the two of cups coming together. This is a positive thing, whatever you're moving towards. It may be a little bit difficult in the beginning to like um I'm hearing sure-footed while you get sure-footed, like I guess like in the like it's because they're showing me like somebody like walking and like slipping and like the rocks falling down, like the loose gravel, like so it's like it's not going to be like really simple at first, but it's like you get there. Reach out. All right, I want to see what this refusing to see is about. What is clarify this refusing to see? The Two of Pentacles. So now we have 3 2s and three fives. Big change, and this is definitely about some sort of partnership coming together. This is about balancing within yourself. And I feel like for some of you, you're not seeing that you're the one responsible for this, on whether or not this moves forward to your dreams, because this is what you want. You want your dreams fulfilled. Let's see, what is this reach out card about? I feel like somebody needs to open up. Yeah, choose your battles. Solar. Yeah, this is about confidence and stepping into your power. And like, what's it the whole? Because see, this is what everybody wants. Is this? This is or whomever I'm connecting to here. It's like about this emotional fulfillment, whatever that looks like for you. You know, whatever that means to you. Yeah. See, there's so much about balancing out and closing out cycles, starting new cycles. This person, like, there's the lotus flower there behind him. Heart healing, the heart and the, you know, home is where the heart is. It's like there's major heart transformation going on here. And with whatever connection, like, and it may not just be like one connection. So I feel like people are coming in contact with people that, like learning how to have a relationship, you know, where your heart has been closed off, but now it's like, we've moved into this next stage of, okay, so now I'm willing to have my heart open. You know, like what does that mean? You know, and this is like why it's like choose your battles. It's like, okay, everybody. I'm hearing that. What's that book? Something 5 languages, 5 love languages, or something like that. So I feel like the balance is coming together with all these different people and seeing different people and their different personalities and the way that people respond and receive and give love. Seeing things from a higher perspective. That's what this choose your battles. Let's see, what is this? Clarify this choose your battles card. Yeah. Because you want to move forward with the truth. It's like just speak the truth. It's like some of you may actually be moving or traveling soon. Yeah, this is also someone choosing between their mind, their desire, and their heart. Like their mind says one thing, you know, their desire is like pulling them somewhere else, but their heart is saying another thing. So it's like somebody's about to make a choice here. And, you know, this is the guy that's moving toward, like he leaves material behind in order to balance himself in search of spiritual enlightenment. You know, this person, yeah, is finding his truth. So I feel like yeah, the more that you step into your power and honor your truth and speak your truth, the more whole and the more like I just like the energy just feels so strong and mighty and confident and just like unswaying, like just so um, what is, I just, it's like see somebody just like standing, you know, it's just like, it's like the warrior, like they're showing me like this warrior, you know, like this, the guy that, what's his name? Like Thor almost, like standing there, just unafraid and ready for anything and defending his honor and his truth. Let's see, what else do you want to tell the collective today? See, there's some of you still hesitant about moving forward. This is like pick the path. Okay, I'm hearing that song, Road Less Traveled. Yeah, it's like, because I feel like there's a traditional path and there's a path that's just like, everybody's going to be like, what the fuck? You know? So, that's why that Road Less Traveled song came on. Maybe you have, there's like a risk involved here. All right, let's see, what else? Give me a couple more cards here. See, yeah, there's so much about balance and coming together and partnerships. This is about divine timing. You know, you're right where you're supposed to be. You know, there are people totally freaking out about this, but yeah, look, I'm gonna start getting some. Let me get some advice. Look, this, the top of the deck says believe in yourself. All right, give me some advice for the collective, please. Give me some advice for the collective. Ooh, this one. True. Yes, what you're asking about is the truth. And water. Drink water. It's going to like really help you. You think that it's like, I know that I go through these phases where I drink like a ton of water. I like literally walk around with a gallon bottle of water. But there are other times when I like completely forget to drink. Look, empowerment. This is also what I'm feeling here. That's what's happening. The more you speak, this is that path towards your own empowerment. Or it's like, you know, a path that's like, it's not going to be bad, but it's like settling. That's what I heard. All right. Mother healing. Okay. As your feelings towards your mother heal, your desires manifest more rapidly. And I know that there's been a lot of, I've heard from a lot of you. I know that I've been experiencing it in my own life, like with my own mother, but there's a lot of healing going on within these relationships. And because it's just time to let go of the hurt, or at least like there's some people that this is also about mothers of your children. Look, the treasure chest. This is what's awaiting you. This is what the universe wants to give you. All right, what else here? Rest. Yeah, and I just heard give credit where credit's due, because I feel like you've done a lot more than you allow yourself. It's like I feel like there's somebody here that just like doesn't even acknowledge just how far they've come. Like they think it's no big deal, but really like it's like a one in a million thing to for this person to have like moved through the things that they've moved through and gotten to the other side and still been so hopeful and smiling. And you really need to honor yourself because it's a big deal. Learning to release resentments is like that is not an easy thing. I mean, people can, I know for me, like I've stayed mad at people for 40 years, you know what I mean? Yeah, worthiness. This is like, you need to know that you deserve what's coming towards you. Because you do. Because I feel like the only person that's blocking all your, all the gifts that are here for you is you. And this is explore your options. So get out there. It's also for people trying to have a baby. I just heard that there's like some people that are trying to have a baby, and it's like they're being told they can't and they can, but there's like another means to do it. It's like something that's not traditional. It's totally not traditional. Yeah, and some of you are already pregnant, and this is, I mean, I just saw the baby here. Some of you are already pregnant, and you run around, you do a lot of stuff, and you need to freaking slow down. Like the reason why you feel like you're pushing yourself is because you are pregnant and you just don't know it yet. I told you that there's a serious connection happening here. There's major heart healing within it. All right, what else? That's also why you need to drink the water. Okay, they just reminded me of that water card that came out. That's for, I feel like when you hear this, you'll know that it's for you. Okay, because somebody or possibly more than one person is pregnant already, and you just don't know it. But you feel tired, and you're wondering like why you're so tired, and you're fighting against it. Like you just keep on going because that's just how your life is. Like it's just very busy. Yeah. See, there's mother and father healing here. It's because the more that you step into your power, and the more that we learn to honor ourselves and stand up and speak our truths. I know for me, I'm just going to speak from my experience. Me standing up for myself and me saying, hey, you know what, I'm not going to do this like this anymore. That is like breaking away from something that I've done like years and years and years. It's like programming of that I was raised with, like these, and not necessarily that my mother or father like said this is what you have to do, but it's like what you see. It's like something that it was a learned behavior, something deep down, you know. For me, my father wasn't around. He was not the greatest man, to me. He was, I was like sexually abused, all that kind of stuff. And it really set me up for just totally screwed with my head, as far as like my relationships with men. And I had like all kinds of abandonment issues, and because he wasn't around, and just, sex is love and all these things that I had to break. And that's like what these things are happening. So like the more that you step into the truth, the more that we let go of like all these issues that have held us trapped and imprisoned for years and into these like super toxic cycles. Because I know like the more that I stand up for myself, I can like literally feel like chains being broken off of my heart at times, and I just want to be happy, man, and I look, this is what brings about the blessed change is owning your truth and really stepping into it and not feeling guilty for it. We're closing out these cycles. Why? So we don't have to have our children repeat them and their children repeat them. We're learning a different way so that we can pass on a different way. Oh my God. And it's a really beautiful thing. Although, these lessons, I know that they have not been easy for me to move through, but, the end result is self-respect and honor and dignity, and things that, I never even thought about, or never even, like I didn't ever think that it wasn't even ever a thought before, but now it's like they mean everything, and that's like this whole pick a path thing. It's like, who are you going to live for, you or them? Them meaning anything that wants you to go against your heart's truth and what you truly deserve. Dang, I got deep. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. You got this. We're all in this together. And I'll see you soon. Bye.